Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am your host, your host, and always in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain. Today I would be taking up a few questions from Analytical Abilities section of the Amazon Drive, and these are the questions which we have seen on different screen in March 2021 Drive. So maybe like if Amazon is going to conduct the drive very soon in near future, you might be getting some help out of it. These are only analytical reasoning questions. Those are basically small puzzles, small caselets, and we will solve it. And you know the drill. As simple as that. Just pause the session, try to solve it yourself, and then move on. So on this note, on this happy note, let's begin now. Okay, let's see what we have in our first caselet. 6 students A, B, C, D, E, F are sitting in a field. A and B are from Nehru House. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. A and B from Nehru House. Let me write at N. While the rest belong to Gandhi House. These all are from Gandhi House. D and F are tall. D is tall. F is in tall category. While the others are short. Short categories. A, C, D are wearing glasses. A wearing glasses. C wearing glass. And D wearing glass. No glass. No glass. No glass. Fair enough. First question, which two students who are not wearing glasses are short? Not wearing glasses is short is B, and not wearing glasses and short is E. So the two students we are looking out for in this question is B and E. Which tall student of Gandhi? Okay, tall student of Gandhi is D and F. Is not wearing glass. D is wearing glass, but F is not wearing glass. That means it should be F. Which short student of Gandhi? Okay, Gandhi short student. These two, C and E, is not wearing glasses. C is wearing glass. E is not wearing glasses. So here answer, it should be E. Not wearing glasses are short, B and E. Gandhi not wearing glasses is F. Gandhi house and short student not wearing glasses is E. Let's move on. Okay, in this particular screen, on this particular screen, we have the case only. Let's go through the case first. YMC Cricket Coaching Center is conducting a selection process to the state team. There are 3 senior players, Atul, Karan and Prithvi, and 5 junior players, Raj, Roshan, Sohail, Murli and David, who are eligible for the selection process. So we have 3 and 5, 8 people. The center has to select 2 senior people, only 2 from these 3, and 3 junior players. From 5, we need 3. For state team and remaining will be in the home team. To do so, they plan to separate certain individuals who do not function as a team. The following guidelines are there. Raj and Murli have not been speaking to each other for many days. They both should not be in the team. Raj and Murli are not together. Where are Raj and Murli? Raj and Murli are in the junior players. Atul and Prithvi are constantly finding faults and fighting, hence they are not to be kept together. Atul and Prithvi not together, they are in the senior team, Atul and Prithvi. Now we can see that we need to choose 2 from Atul, Karan and Prithvi, and Atul and Prithvi cannot be together. That means either it would be Atul Karan which would be chosen, or Prithvi Karan. That means Karan is compulsorily in the state team, that is for sure, because Atul and Prithvi are constantly fighting. They cannot be kept together and we need two people. Now, this is the piece of information. Prithvi and Roshan are all-rounders and play well individually, but they won't collaborate as a team well. So they should not be sent as a team. Prithvi and Roshan. Prithvi is from group 1 and Roshan is from group 2. Prithvi and Roshan are not together. That means if we have a team with Prithvi and Karan, Roshan is not coming there. That's for sure. Okay, let's see the question and then we'll again come back to this information to solve that particular question. So the first question on this caselet is, if Raj is selected for the state team, Raj is there. Which of the following is correct? Murli is not selected, Atul is not selected, Karan will be selected for the state team. Let's go back to our case and see if Raj is selected, what kind of a team formation we can have. So here Raj is there. Raj is not with Murli, that means Murli won't be there. No Murli if Raj is there. Now, with Raj, we can have Atul Karan. With Raj, we can have Prithvi Karan. So, if Atul and Karan is there, and Raj is there, out of Roshan, Sohail and David, we need two more. We can have Roshan, Sohail, we can have Roshan, David, or we can have Sohail, David. And if Raj, Prithvi, Karan is there, then with Prithvi, Roshan cannot be there. Roshan is also out. Then only Sohail and David. Sohail, David. So we are like indefinite about whether it should be Roshan, Sohail, Roshan, David or Sohail, David. But we are sure about this thing, that Karan is 101% there. Isn't it? Karan has to be there. Here we have Roshan, Sohail, Sohail, David, and like Roshan, David, it can be anything. But Karan is always there. That means statement number 3 is definitely correct. That Karan will be selected for the state team. And about Murli, we are also certain that if Raj is there, obviously Murli should not be selected. That means statement number 1 is also correct. Murli will not be selected, Karan will be selected. That means statement 1 and 3 both are correct. Option. So now the next question on the same case is, if Prithvi and Sohail are selected, how many teams are possible from the remaining? We know that P is there and Sohail is there. Let's get back to the case. Okay, so we are back on the case. We know that Prithvi is there. Out of Atul, Karan, Prithvi is there. And out of Raj, Roshan, Sohail, Murli, David, Sohail is there. Now we know that Prithvi is not going with Atul, so Karan. These are the confirm. Now Sohail is there. Let me cut out Sohail. Out of Raj, Murli, only one can be there. So Raj or Sohail, Murli if we keep. So if this is Raj and this is Murli. Now we are left with Roshan and David. So we can have Roshan or David, or we can have Roshan or David. But it is given that Prithvi is not going to work out with Roshan. That means this case won't work. Roshan cannot be selected. Roshan is outrightly out. So we can have Prithvi, Karan, Sohail, Raj, David, or Prithvi, Karan, Sohail, Murli, David. We can have different teams in two ways. So let's get back to the question. If Prithvi and Sohail are there, how many teams are possible? Only two ways team formation is possible. Okay, another question on the same case. If Murli got injured and Roshan needs to be selected, Murli is not selected. Roshan needs to be selected, then in how many ways the team can be formed? Roshan is for sure, but Murli is not selected. Let's get back to the caselet. So back to the caselet, what we have, that Roshan is there and Murli is not there. Now if Roshan is there, Prithvi cannot be in the same team. So Atul and Karan should be there. So we are sure it should be Atul, Karan and Roshan. 3 members confirmed. 2 from the senior, 1 from the junior. Now out of the remaining Raj, Sohail and David, we need to select 2. So Raj, Sohail, David, there is no confusion with them. They can work together. Raj, Sohail, David. So we have got 3 and we need to pick up 2 at a time. So it should be 3C2, that is 3 ways. Yes, in 3 ways we can have our team selected. If Murli got injured, Roshan is already there, then in 3 ways we can have our state team selected. Okay, on to the next caselet, and this time, yes, all the 3 questions are on the same screen. Good. 7 students R, S, T, U, V, W and X are made to stand in a line in order of increasing heights. That is shortest student first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 1 is shortest and 7th should be tallest. S is the tallest student. S will come at number 7 position. W is exactly between R and U. That means it can be RWU or UWR. There is exactly 3 students between U and X. So it can be U1, 2, 3X or X1, 2, 3U. T comes right after S in height. That means T would be standing in front of S. So these 2 are the confirmed position which we have got. Now we can see that we are left with 5 position, and if we take U and X, this makes us go with 5 people. So it can be U, then 3 people, X, or it can be X, then 3 people, and then U, and T and S is confirmed. Now, it is that W is exactly between U and R. So if U is here, W should go there. This should be R. We have R, S, T, U, V, and at the 4th position we will have V then. Perfect. Now if I follow this pattern, then W and R, W should be here, R should be here, and then V should go here. So now since this height pattern we don't know, we end up getting 2 different solutions. Let's see the questions. First one, how many students take the same position in the line when consider all the possible arrangements? So we can see that we have got 2 possible arrangement, and R is taking the same position, T is taking the same position, S is taking the same position in whatever possible arrangement it would be. So out of 2 basically. So 3 people, 3 should be the answer for the first one. If it is given that W is taller than V, then the shortest student is. W is taller. In the first arrangement, W is shorter than V. In the second arrangement, this one, W is taller than V, because as we are going down, the height is increasing. So if W is taller than V, X is the shortest. Answer to the second one would be X. How many arrangement of students are possible according to the given information? According to given information, 2 different arrangements are possible. On to another case. Out of 4 persons A, B, C, D, 2 are interested in hockey and 2 in cricket. Hockey and 2 in cricket. Okay. Out of them 2 are painters. Painters are 2. One is singer and the other one is dancer. Okay. Each young man has one outdoor and one hobby concerned with fine arts. Okay. A is not a painter. Out. Nor does he play hockey. If A is not playing hockey, A is playing cricket. B does not dance. B is not the dancer. The dancer play hockey. Okay. Out of these 3, the dancer play hockey. Cricketer can also play hockey, but the dancer there is only one. So A is not the dancer because dancer plays hockey. A is our singer and nobody other can be the singer then. And if B is not the singer or the dancer, B is the painter. That is for sure. And the dancer out of these 2 would be playing hockey. B and D do not play cricket. B is not playing cricket. D is not playing cricket. That means C is playing cricket. B is playing hockey. D is playing hockey. But D, the hockey player, would be the dancer because dancer plays hockey. B, the hockey player, is the painter. So D is the dancer and there is only one dancer. So C is the painter again. This is the combination which we have got. Okay, now the answers. Who is the singer? Singer A. A is the singer. Who plays cricket and is interested in painting? Who plays cricket and is interested in painting? This formation we got there for C. Then the answer to the second one should be C. What do D do? D plays hockey and D is the dancer. So D plays hockey and D is the dancer. Great. Let's move on to the. So in the next, in this particular, what we have, Madhu, Shivani are good in dramatics and computer science. So we have Madhu, Shivani, and we have many people. Let's start with Madhu and Shivani. They are good in drama and they are good in computer science. So I'm putting tick. Then we have Asha and Madhu, computer science and physics. So we have one more, Asha, computer science and physics. So Asha is good in computer science and physics and Madhu, computer science and physics. And yes, Madhu is also good in physics. Asha, Pratibha, Namita. Asha, Pratibha, new candidate, Namita are good in physics and history. So we have one more, history. In history, Asha, Pratibha, Namita. Asha, Pratibha, Namita. And physics also, Asha, Pratibha, Namita. Physics also, Asha, Pratibha, Namita. We put a tick. Namita, Asha in physics and maths. We have one more, that is maths. Physics is already there. Namita is also good in maths. Asha is good in physics already, maths also. Pratibha, Shivani. Shivani was there. History and dramatics. Shivani, dramatics and history. And Pratibha, dramatics and history is there. So this is their combination that we have from the given information. Who is good in physics, history, maths? Physics, history, maths. Physics, history, no. So we have physics, history, maths is Asha, and physics, history, maths is Namita, but not computer science. But Asha is good in computer science. That means it is Namita. So first one is Namita. Second, physics, history, dramatics only. Physics along with history and dramatics is P. P for Pratibha. Pratibha. History, physics, maths and computer science, all. History, physics, maths and computer science, all for good is Asha, that we can see. So these are the answers. Okay, in this caselet or puzzle, what we have? A guest room has 6 rooms, A, B, C, D, E and F. Among these, A and C can accommodate 2 persons each. A 2 persons, C 2 persons. 8 guests P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X are to be kept in this room. S, T, X are females and rest are male. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The two gender cannot be put together in the same room. No man is willing to stay in C or F. That means in C we will have 2 female, and in F also we will have 1 female. We have got 3 females. P wants to be alone but does not want to stay in B or D. So P is not in B, P not in D, P cannot be in C, P cannot be in F, and A is a double occupancy. That means he wants to stay alone. P is in room number E. Q need a partner but is not ready to stay with U or W. Q need a partner but not U or W. P already taken up, so only left with R. That means in this A we will have Q and R. S does not want to share her room. S wants to stay alone. That means she will go in F. And then T and X will go in C. Okay, now we are left with P is there, Q, R, S, T, U and W. Either U would be in B or W would be in B or this. So it would be UW with room B or WU with room D. This is what we have got. In which room will U stay? U may stay in room B or D. That should be the answer. You will stay in either B or D. X will stay in which room? X will stay in room number C. Confirm. Who among the following will stay in room E? Room E need to be occupied by P. Once we crack the entire information, whatever the number of questions they give, we would be in a very we would be taking less time then to solve all the questions. So invest time in reading and deriving the information. The question answers will be there in no time. Let's see one more. Okay, on to the next set of data. What we have in a sports meet, 6 different runners from India, A, B, C, D, E and F participated in a race. The following statements are true about the result of the race. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. There were no ties. Good. A did not finish last. At the 6th position we don't have A. E finished third. Confirmed. B finished either immediately before or immediately after D. That means it would be either BD or DB. Now what is the question? If E finishes before B, which of the following must be false? If E finishes before B, that means we can have B here, then it would be BD, or B can be at the 5th position, D can be here, or D can be at this position, whatever. So these two positions are alive and A is not finishing at the 6th position. Okay. Now in these two conditions we can see that at 5th position we have either B or D. Now which must be false? A finishes first, which is quite possible in both the cases. F finishes second, which is also possible. C finishes 6th, that is also possible. A finishes 5th. A cannot finish at 5th because in both the cases 5th position is either taken up by B or D. A cannot finish at the 5th position in this case. Option B fits in. Okay, on to the next question, and with the same data at the previous, the sports meet and 6 people are running. We know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third position is E and BD or DB should come together. Now let's read the question. All the following are possible orders of the racers at the finish line from first place to last place except A, B, D. As I'm going through option A itself, we can see that according to this option, E is at the 4th position, which is not possible because it is given that E finishes 3rd. Otherwise, if all we see E is at 3rd position, fair enough. DB or BD should be there together, fair enough. B, C, D are possible combination in which these 6 racers can win, but not A. So all of them are possible except option A. Why? Because E is placed at the 4th position. Okay, again another question was asked based on the same data itself. We know E is at 3rd position. What is the question here? Which of the following is the possible order of the race? Possible order of the race. We know E should be at the 3rd position and BD or DB should come together. So let's analyze these cases. A, E, B, D, F, C. E is at 2nd position. That means this cannot be the possible case. B, D, E, F, C, A. Here E is at 3rd, B and D are together, but A did not A did not finish last. But here A is finishing last. That means this is also not a valid case. Then we have D, A, E, B, C, F. Here B and D are not one after another. This is not a valid case. The 4th one, C, A, E, F, D, B. B, D together, E is the 3rd and A is not at the last. Obviously the last option left is D. D is the possible order of the race from first place to the last place. Okay, so the last caselet of this session, what we have, and 3 questions to follow. 6 person PQRSTU are traveling to 6 different countries. Okay, let me have my grid ready. 6 person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me bifurcate it like this. Simpler. PQRSTU traveling to India, US, China, Russia, Sri Lanka, England. Very good. And will speak on any one of the 6 topics. Okay, let me change the color a bit. We have economics, IT, natural resources, politics, environment, and education. Okay. So now, P will speak on politics. Okay, P is on politics. That means no one else is speaking on politics. but he will not travel to US or Russia. Not to Russia, not to US. Q will go to China. Q going to China, but now he's saying that he will never go to China. Whatever. And he will not speak on IT. Cross. R will speak on education. R is education and another is environment. R is on education. Fair enough. And he will not go to Russia or Sri Lanka. No Russia, no Sri Lanka. You will not speak on economy or IT. You will not speak on economy or IT, but he will go to England. You will go to England. Okay. So closely, this is getting alive. T will go to India. T is going to India. And he will speak on natural resources. Natural resources he will speak on. Now let's see what all tick we are left with. P is going to Sri Lanka. Out. Then yes, R is going to US. Then S is going to Russia. So we have all 6 destinations with us. Now here can I have one single? Yes, in IT I can see a single box left for S. So S is speaking on IT. Then a single box is left in environment for U. Environment and economics is Q. Done. Now all the 3 questions. R will travel to which nation? R will travel to US. First answer is US. Which topic will you speak on? You will speak on environment. You is speaking on environment. And who will speak on economy? Economy is Q. Q is speaking on economy. So invest time in this cross grid. And once the cross grid is there, all the 3 questions can be answered in no